Never underestimate your ability to offend. This is Dave Jacobs of Small Church Pastor. You're listening to episode 97 of Minipod. Now, people can easily be offended, and sometimes people can easily be offensive. And this is also true for pastors. Now, you put those two things together and you've got trouble. The writer of Proverbs put it this way: it's easier to break into a fortified city than to regain trust and loyalty once it's been lost because you have offended a person. Proverbs 18:19. Now I know immediately some of you are going to be thinking, but speaking the truth is going to offend people, and the gospel is offensive, and I know you can quote scripture references to support this, and you might point out that there were times when Jesus offended people, and you might have scripture references to support this, but that's not the type of offense I'm talking about. I'm referring to an offense that's not necessary, one that could be avoided. You see, there is an offense that comes because we've said or done something that's stupid or insensitive. Now, why would I want to offend someone if I didn't need to? I mean, I suppose if I need to, I need to, but if I don't, why would I want to? I remember going to a pastor's conference and listening to the speaker at the conference, and he said this. He goes, "The only way to not offend people is to say nothing, do nothing, and be nothing." And like immediately the people, around me, they burst into applause and cheers, but I couldn't help but think that somehow they had interpreted this as permission to offend people. Now, some pastors offend because they've been offended, and this is their way of striking back. I really wish that Paul had not said in Romans 12:17, "Don't return evil for evil," but sorry, he did. Despite my greatest efforts, I'm still gonna, and hopefully unintentionally, offend someone. Is it possible to limit the times I offend others? I think so. Ask yourself these 4 offense-limiting questions before you say or do anything that has the potential of being offensive. Number 1, how might my words or actions offend this person? Number 2, do I care if I offend them? And if I say, no, I don't care, well then the third question is, should I care if I offend them? Question number 4, can I achieve my objective in a way that might be less likely to offend? You see, a good rule to live by is if you have to ask yourself if what you're about to say or do is going to be offensive, it's probably going to be offensive. And like I already said, if you could accomplish what you think needs to be accomplished without offending someone, why would you not want to? Have a great day. Hit that like button, subscribe, tell a person about my mini pods, and I'll talk to you next